SUPERVIVE is a dynamic fusion of MOBA, Battle Royale, and hero shooter genres, offering fast-paced, precision-driven combat with strategic depth and team-focused gameplay. Players choose from over 16 unique characters, including a mecha pirate, a flamethrower-wielding fox, and a lightning-powered anarchist, each equipped with distinct abilities. The game features multiple modes, such as squads, duos, 4v4 arenas, and rotating special events, set in an open-ended combat sandbox. With countless powers, equipment, and creative strategies, players can adapt and thrive in unpredictable matches. Developed by experienced creators of major PvP titles, SUPERVIVE promises ongoing evolution alongside its community. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to SUPERVIVE. The game highlight its innovative approach to the Battle Royale genre by ensuring players remain engaged until their entire team is eliminated. The game integrates resing mechanics, like most wanted items and map-wide beacons, as core features rather than afterthoughts, encouraging aggressive and dynamic play. Players praise its intense teamfights reminiscent of MOBAs, with high-stakes moments delivering adrenaline-fueled gameplay. The sharpness of its mechanics ensures clarity in victories and defeats, making it accessible yet rewarding for skilled play. Criticism includes matchmaking issues, particularly at higher ranks due to a limited player pool, and the absence of a dedicated solo queue mode, which some feel limits versatility. Despite these drawbacks, its balance of strategy, sharp mechanics, and unique twists on BA fundamentals make it a promising title in early access. The game S.T.A.L.K.E.R. 2. Heart of Chornobyl is a highly immersive survival adventure set in a vast, photorealistic 64 km open world within the Chornobyl exclusion zone. Combining FPS, horror, and RPG elements, it offers a non-linear story with multiple endings shaped by player choices. Players assume the role of a lone stalker navigating a harsh post-apocalyptic environment filled with deadly anomalies, warring factions, and horrifying mutants. Advanced AI, dynamic weather, and survival mechanics like hunger and radiation enhance the realism. The game features over 30 weapons with extensive customization, unique artifacts, and mod support. Deluxe and Ultimate Editions provide exclusive in-game items, side quests, and a season pass for future expansions. A multiplayer mode will be introduced post-launch. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that S.T.A.L.K.E.R. 2. Heart of Chornobyl offers an immersive, atmospheric experience true to the franchise, though performance issues and technical bugs detract from its initial polish. The game's environment is lauded for its rich detail and homage to earlier titles, creating a compelling zone to explore. Despite significant bug fixes before launch, new glitches have emerged, ranging from humorous anomalies like flying NPCs to frustrating issues with controls and performance fluctuations. Players with high-end setups report smooth gameplay with advanced settings, but lower-spec machines struggle, sparking mixed reactions within the gaming community. The gameplay remains engaging for fans of the series, though some mechanics feel dated. The experience improves with patches, and the core design reflects clear passion from the developers. For veterans of the series, it's a satisfying return, while others might want to wait for further optimization before diving into the zone. The Devil Within. Satgat is a dark action-adventure game set in the land of Joseon, ravaged by demonic corruption after a mysterious spiked tower, the Radiant Spire, unleashes hellish chaos. Players assume the role of Kim Rip, a swordsman armed with only his blade and the dark power of a demon residing within him. The game challenges players to master advanced combat techniques, explore a vast interconnected world, and uncover powerful artifacts while battling relentless demonic foes. As Kim Rip struggles to save the shattered land, he must embrace his inner demon, gaining strength while facing the growing cost of his power. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this early access title offers a nostalgic blend of side-scrolling action, reminiscent of Rockman and Onimusha, wrapped in a Metroidvania framework. The combat system, including parrying and trait upgrades, has been praised for its depth and rewarding progression, though some feel it lacks polish and responsiveness in certain mechanics. Platforming is satisfying, and exploration benefits from traversal upgrades, though the lack of fast travel and a unified map can make backtracking tedious. Performance on devices like the Steam Deck is generally smooth, with optimization options like FSR enhancing the experience. However, critics note that combat can become repetitive, with enemies and bosses following predictable patterns, and that the game's visual and audio elements sometimes feel unrefined. Frustrations with control settings, unresponsive mechanics, and lack of dead zone options for controllers are notable drawbacks. While the game shows potential, it may need further refinement to fully deliver on its promise. Luma Island is a cooperative adventure game where players, solo or with up to 4 others, embark on a journey of exploration and creation. Starting from a modest caravan, the goal is to construct a grand manor while uncovering the island's secrets. The game offers a mix of quests, from aiding locals to navigating spider caves, ancient temples, and solving intricate puzzles. Players choose from 7 distinct professions, each with a progression system, allowing for specialization and teamwork. Gathering rare materials and upgrading tools are key to success, as players work together to master their crafts and thrive on the vibrant island. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that Luma Island stands out as a benchmark in the cozy game genre, offering a refined experience by addressing common annoyances of its peers. Saving isn't tied to sleeping, inventory is unlimited, and useful hints streamline gameplay, such as indicators for item utility and resource locations. The lack of stamina penalties and a pet companion from day one adds charm and ease. Its vibrant graphics, customizable characters, soothing soundtrack, and well-crafted dialogues, including a solid German translation, enhance immersion. The innovative profession system and exploratory mechanics keep the gameplay engaging. Critics praise the balance of exploration, puzzle solving, and resource management. However, the expansive map and clunky targeting can occasionally hinder the experience. While some desire romance or more dynamic world interactions, the intuitive controls and rewarding gameplay loop make it a joy for casual and dedicated players alike. Despite minor flaws, Luma Island is widely celebrated as both relaxing and deeply satisfying. Pogo Rogue is a skill-based roguelite action platformer that challenges players to bounce their way to the top using a unique pogo stick movement system. Players can collect dozens of weapons, power-ups, and items to customize each run while battling diverse enemies and mastering the tricky mechanics. With retro-inspired visuals and procedurally generated levels, every playthrough offers fresh challenges and opportunities to improve. Developed by students from the University of Utah's Division of Games, the game delivers replayability, unique boss fights, and a nostalgic aesthetic for fans of fast-paced platforming action. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that this free game offers an enjoyable and unique experience with fun movement mechanics. Despite some initial awkwardness with controls, players quickly adapt and begin to enjoy bouncing off walls, chaining combos, and making progress. The small file size and smooth performance on platforms like the Steam Deck are praised, and the game's blend of challenging gameplay and quirky mechanics stands out. While some find it difficult at first, the learning curve is part of the charm, with many noting the game's value, especially considering its price tag. It's considered by some to be one of the best pogo-based games, earning strong recommendations.